Hey guys, welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. Today's video is sponsored by Tencent for their new game called Chess Rush. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at it, going over the gameplay, and reviewing some of the cool features that it offers that are completely unique to Chess Rush as well. Let's go. Alright guys, so as we're getting into the game, like I said, there's a ton of different features that Chess Rush has to offer that make it extremely unique, which is why I wanted to make this video, and I'm sure why a lot of you guys have been asking me to make this video on like YouTube comments, Twitch messages, and even Twitter, to be honest. But as you can see, this is kind of how the UI is laid out. You have your store over here where you can buy different chess boards with gold, but nothing in the game is actually pay to win, where it's going to give you an advantage over your opponents, which is really cool. Keeps things competitive and more based on your like IQ and wits and skill and smarts to basically outwit your opponents. And we're going to see, hopefully, if I can make it into the top two, one of my favorite aspects of the game, which is when you get into the top two, it's 1v1 versus the other player that you're playing against. It actually puts their chess pieces and stuff right in front of you, and you can see it being played out live right in front of you, which is super intense. But yeah, we'll get into that in a little bit. You also have quests that you guys can complete, daily things to pick up experience and level up your account. Like I just got to level 5 now, which is pretty cool. If we go here for your main quest, you can collect gold and stuff that you can use to buy those visual upgrades. Under our hero list, we can see the artwork for the game is very, very clean. It's very unique, and all the characters speak in English as well. And there's just a ton of different units that you can go through here. We have humans, elves, beasts, cyborgs, furries, goblins, undead, demons, and many, many more. Now, under our game modes, this is one of the really cool things about Chess Rush, is that they have your classic 8-player auto battler arena style gameplay where you have 100 HP, you're fighting against each other, last man standing wins. Typical games could range between 30 to 40 minutes, but with the turbo mode here, it's actually caters a lot better to mobile gamers. You can actually get a game in about 15 minutes or so. And it just basically starts you at lower HP. You're still fighting against the same amount of people, but you gain gold faster and you gain currency faster, so that way you can buy more units and get them stronger and kill your opponents faster. So it's actually really intense, and that's the game mode that we're going to be trying out in today's video. But there's also a co-op mode as well, which I really encourage you guys to check out and download the game using the link in the description below in order to try it out with your friends and stuff. But co-op mode allows you to share the same units and basically play together, which is a really awesome feature. But these are all ranked, and then we also have casual, which is just, you know, not gonna change your rank at all. You can just kind of try out builds and stuff. You have your practice and tutorial, and then you have your custom games where you can go into classic, turbo, and co-op mode as well. So let's go into turbo mode, and we'll click on this. And this is our little chess player here. If we did want to, we could invite some friends, but we'll just kind of leave it there. And behind my camera right now is the play button, which I want to show you guys that here. So let me actually just get rid of my webcam for a second so you guys can see the play button. It's actually really nice, and the graphics are very well done in my opinion. But there's the countdown timer, as you can see as well, behind my screen. And then you have all your little chess players that jump into the board and they're flying around, and it's super intense. We can see who we're fighting against, which is Lotto, and there's me at the front of the game. It's super cool, and we all jump into the chessboard together. And yeah, so these are the guys that we're fighting against. It shows you what country they're from as well, and it's actually super fun. They're really cute characters as well. All right, so we're gonna have like this tutorial thing here, but we don't really need to worry about the tutorial because I'm going to go over pretty much everything you guys need to know anyway. We do have Famine, which is the undead hunter. I'm just going to go ahead and buy her and lock the shop because we have 3 of a kind. So let me just go ahead and put this in. And the cool thing is that it also shows you the creep rounds and where they spawn, right, already. So we can adjust our characters accordingly to the creep rounds just because we can see where they're going to spawn, which is, I think, you know, there's no reason that we shouldn't be able to see where they spawn. So it's kind of a cool idea. We are going to lose. We actually can put 2 units down. We actually could put 2 units down. So I totally messed that up. I don't even think I really needed to lock the shop on that one either. Okay, so we have that. We also have 5 gold, so we can just get the Hog Rider and the Furry and put them on as well. So this is kind of where turbo mode goes a lot quicker, right? We should have put 2 units down, but oh well. So now we can go to recommended lineups, and I think I want to go with something along the lines of undeads, because we already have our famine. And we can just kind of scroll through these builds, right? But we have famine, which is the undead hunter. I think I want to go with the hunter build, actually, if possible, if I can see it. 6 hunters and 4 undeads. Yeah, that looks good to me. Yeah, let's do this one. So we have a recommended lineup chosen, and now anytime there's a piece that fits into our recommended lineup, it's gonna basically say that, hey, this is a match and you should probably grab it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. We can put 4 units on. We also have this, which is a furry warrior, and then we have our goblin rider hunter. And none of these really match up, so I'm just gonna hang off for a second here. We do have 10 gold already, so we're going to be gaining interest based on 10, but we get a base of plus 9 gold already, right? Or mana, I'm sorry, I can call it mana. So we get a base of plus 9 mana already. This is where the turbo mode differs from the classic mode. You gain more mana per round, and you're also gaining more, and you're also putting more units on. Let's actually sell this guy because we don't need him in our build. But this is a rider. We also have the hunter, and let's put in the undead here. So we have undead, we have hunters, and I think we have rider skills as well. Yeah, we have a couple riders here. And actually, since we have riders already, let's change up our recommended lineup to 6 hunters and 4 riders, because I think we're doing a little bit better for that than the undead. Alright, so we're taking this guy out, but you can see on the right hand side here that we have 60 HP only, and now I'm dropping down a little bit to 57. Nothing in here is going to help us, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to level up though. So we get 4 experience for 4 mana, and that way I can put in actually 2 more units, and that should help us out. But you can see everybody is already level 6. Even this guy's level 7. We might actually think about going to level 7 next round, but I do want to gain some of this interest here. So if we're over 20 gold, we gain an additional 2 interest. We also gain base mana now of plus 10, and then an additional plus 2 for a win if we can. And I think we're going to be able to do it here. And this guy also has famine at a 2-star, but we should be able to take it down. Yeah, we got plenty of room here. Cool. This Hog Rider is pretty fun looking. He's a Goblin Rider Hunter, so he's got 3 synergies for him. Alright, nice. Now we have Elf Rider, which we actually need these. And so we'll throw her on, and we'll gain our experience up to the next round, next level. And this is Bear Trio, so again, it's a creep round, so NPC round. Now, our units are a little bit weirdly positioned, I might say as well. I'm pretty sure the Unicorn Cavalier is actually supposed to be backline. Yeah, because I think she's a ranged unit. I think she's shooting from afar. I don't know all the units yet by heart, which is kind of fun just to find new things. But we have our items here on the right-hand side as well. So let's go ahead and see if we could equip those to people. And I kind of want to boost up my Unicorn Cavalier. So let's do that. And for the Forbidden Tome, there's no item that's suitable for the hero, so you can't like put items onto units that just don't work for it at all. So let's actually put her in the back and see where we can go from here. Let's see if she has ranged on her or not. Okay, so she has a little bit of range, like a 2 range. So she's able to hit this from afar. And she's able to hit that for 2 as well. But okay, nice. So we're kind of running through people pretty easily. And let's gain this +3 interest from our win and probably level up this round. We should have probably leveled up last round, but either way, we were okay. I'm gonna grab her and then let's level up. Turbo mode, I think, is a lot faster pace. You would like to be a little bit more aggressive on your rolls as well. So we need one more. This is a furry, so put him out. I think he's melee, so we'll put him in the front line. And let's move things around a little bit. Alright, yeah, so I think we have our ranged characters in the back now. We have our riders in the front, and then we have our units doing a lot of damage now. And so if we win, we get +2, so that'll put us over 20 gold for the interest. And we should be in good shape, actually. We shut them down. So now we have our... we're the #1 person in the lobby. Alright, so Forest Breath is the Elf Hunter. We also have this, and a Cyborg Hunter as well. So a ton of units here. And I think we're just going to keep pushing up to the next level. Just like that. And this might be the best option here. I want to try to get as many different kind of units on the board as possible in order to get as many synergies as I can. The Unicorn Cavalier, I could probably move her up. She's not really doing much in the back. She's taking a lot of damage from these assassin characters that are jumping to my backline and killing her. And hopefully we can take these guys out before we lose. Hog Rider kind of went in there. Nice. So we were able to win that very closely, but at least we keep our win streak going. So we have a Unicorn Cavalier, and I want to refresh to see if I can grab something nice. So we got Hog Rider, which is going to be a nice pickup. This is on the creep round though, so let's move our ranged units up in the front, and then our melee units in the back a little bit, because they're going to jump behind us, because these are assassins, so they're going to jump behind us to the back line. So we just got to be careful about these fire wolves here. So there they go in the back line, and we have our ranged units still protected, except for poor little stalker drone here, our Cyborg Hunter. Not as protected, but he'll live. We also got a bunch of items here, so we're going to equip these as well, upgrade them, and they're basically all going onto my Unicorn Cavalier. So she's gonna be our carry unit, and we're trying to get her to 3-star as well. So we need 2 more 2-stars to get her to 3-star in order to rank her up once more. I think we're gonna probably stay at level 9 for a bit. Let's go ahead and grab this and this. Alright, so we got 2 Unicorn Cavaliers now, and we could take out probably this one here. Put ranged units in the back, and tankier units in the front. Kind of along these lines here. And so we get our synergies at 2, 4, 6. So we need 6 riders, but I think the recommended build that we're going for is only 4 riders. So we only need 4 riders. And then our hunters, we need 6 hunters. So for 6 hunters, we have 4 already on the board right now, and then we have 1, which is 5, And then we have Fire Furry. But we already have a Fire Furry, so we actually just need one other type of hunter in order to get 6. So that's the goal. Alright, so we actually have a Guru Jelly Druid, which is gonna make us it's kind of like a wild card, right? We can use it for whatever we want to use it for in order to make a 2-star. Alright, so we already killed 2 people. Now we just have 5 more to get through before we are the winners. Okay, so that guy looks really cool, but we don't need him, unfortunately. When you have 2 identical heroes, you can drag Guru with same star on either of them to combine them. Oh, there you go. Easy. Let's take her out. So I was kind of trying to do that. Alright, we have another undead rider. We have this and this. Drone. Okay, so we got our drone up to the next level. These guys are working on 3 stars. This is also working on 3 star as well. I just need 2 more of these to make a 3-star for the famine. And then we're still looking for our last hunter as well, which is this one, Kraken. The deep sea coil chance. Deep sea coil has a chance to stun enemies within a range. This is our last 6th hunter that we need. Okay, undead sorcerer. Let's refresh a little bit. See what we can find. Fire Furry. Okay, so there's a couple things we can get rid of here. I guess we could lock this. Because we definitely need the Force's Breath. And there's a couple units that we need here. So let's lock this. And I'm going to put these units onto the board. Grab all 3 of these. Refresh. We have another one of those. Alright, let's make this into something. Okay, we're getting too many pieces. Alright, we at least made room for them to come back. But we lost our rider bonus because we couldn't do it in time. So hopefully it doesn't cost us here. I think we're okay, but let's go ahead and push up to 10 this round. This guy actually did beat us, so we gotta be careful. Unicorn Cavalier though. Oh, we definitely needed her. Okay, let's push this up. Let's get the Unicorn Cavalier. Let's get the jelly. Put them together. And now we have a 3-star Unicorn Cavalier. Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much. Put that up there. Take this off. Alright, now we have our hunters like this. Alright, this is looking a little better here. And next round, we could probably just focus on leveling up. And hopefully that'll give us a better chance of getting that last hunter that we're looking for as well. Alright, because this guy's started to scale on us. And he's beating us pretty good. Even with our 3-star, he was able to beat us. So we dropped down to 41 HP. Let's go ahead and level first. Even though we're not leveling necessarily on curve, we'll be okay. Alright, so she's good. Put her on. Another Guru. Guess we'll put him onto the Hog Rider. So now we're close to a 3-star Hog Rider when we can get him. And then once we get a 3-star Famine, we could also then take one of our Famines out. We could probably actually put Hog Rider in for one of our Famines now. But eventually we would want to put our 6th Hunter in that slot. So that way we have 4 Riders, 6 Hunters, and then 2 Undead. And that would be our final 10 team. And once we have 6 Hunters, I think that's where we're really going to see a huge increase of attack. And should be unstoppable at that point. We have, okay, another Hog Rider, which is good. Let's roll aggressive. Famine, just need one more of those. Sideboard, okay, there's Famine. Let's grab her, level up. Hog Rider's in. Okay. We also have Scourge, which is also super close to being 3-star. Alright, we're doing okay against them. Not the greatest, but doing okay. Just 4 of us left. And we're up against a Witch Doctor. I think our Unicorn Cavalier's got this though. Which she does. I'm going to sell... Ooh, I was trying to sell something, but oh well. Trying to get over the interest in the amount of gold. I don't think I'm Scooters. Oceanborn Hunter. It's saying it's a hunter, but it's not telling me that it's what I need. But it's saying it's a hunter. I wonder why it's not telling me. Okay, so I guess the recommended lineup, there's more hunters than 6 hunters. So I'm missing this hunter specifically, but my recommended lineup is just telling me to use a different hunter. But I think with the 6 hunter bonus now, we should be able to start wrecking some people even without it. So, alright, cool. We also have that Cyborg Engineer. Let's go ahead and refresh. We have this. Calamity. We skip past the Cyborg, which I'm fine with. I want to sell this. Pick up the Scourge and sell this because I want to get the Hog Rider as well. And let's sell this. Alright, so we have close to 3-star of this guy, close to 2-star of King of the Sea. I think we need to move his positioning as well because I think he's like a tanky AoE stun type unit. So we need to move him up front line. We took a big hit there, so we need to be careful. I'm really trying to get to at least top 2 to show you guys what that looks like. Alright, so Hog Rider, he's done. 3-star, let's go. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's open this back up. Kraken, that's one of our hunters as well. Another Kraken now. It's giving us our Krakens. So our furry hunter, I don't think we need our furry hunter. I'd rather switch that furry hunter out with Kraken, so that way we can get that bonus, the Oceanborn bonus, as well. Because we already have one Oceanborn from the shark, right? So here's Kraken. Buy her, put her in. All right, sounds good. Move you out, put you in. And so here's 1v1 now, 1v1. Actually I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna move people over this way. Alright. Alright, so nice AoE damage right there. He's pretty tanky though. There's like not much I can do, unfortunately. Super tanky. I think if we're gonna win this, we need some 3 stars. Alright, another Kraken, Fire Fury. Scourge. Scourge is most important right now. Kraken. Fire Fury. Scourge. Can we do it? Alright, we got him in. Let's try to get her to get her AoE stun off quickly. Possible. Oh no, our Kraken didn't get off. Or not, yeah, Kraken. Or Kraken, I think Kraken got off. But our other guy, our Shark, didn't get off. Alright, so we did get defeated, but you can see how at the end there, we were able to go basically 1 versus 1, where we can see the other person on the other side adjusting their units around, or at least where they had their units placed. You guys can see how intense it can get near the end there, and honestly, I think it's such a great idea to have that, and it can kind of intensify the moment for the most part. But we had a bunch of 3 stars. We still had a 1 star of the Fire Fur, which I thought we had a 2 star of the Fire Fur. I guess I could have been wrong.
Actually, I'm gonna go like this.
That's mainly the gist of it, guys. You can kind of tell how the gameplay works. You can kind of tell the art style is. Overall, I think the game has a lot of cool features that some of the other auto battlers don't have. And then we can send our Shining Nut to somebody that we choose. So let's send our Shining Nut to JD. He got the win. And yeah, he deserves it. Send a Shining Nut to JD as a token of your admiration. Yes, let's do it. So we did. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and download Chess Rush using the link in the description below. Try it out. Let me know your guys' thoughts as well in the comments section. Also, be on the lookout for the Chess Rush Global Star Challenge, which is happening on the weekend of July 27th. And they're actually going to have 8 massive influencers from all over the world basically fighting it out for the #1 spot. Thank you again to Tencent for sponsoring this video. Anytime I do sponsored videos, it helps me for my giveaways and stuff like that, because I do a lot of giveaways like the PS4. But aside from that, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.